Oh, we actually put it in place.
Yeah, I've been on the
meet
wellness
again,
committee.
So last year we didn't have it, now we have it back.
Well, we didn't have it last year because we decided not to, because we did the appreciative inquiry committee. That was an intentional decision.
That was a month ago, maybe?
Yes,
My mistake.
just
but
saying,
That could be an area where we talk about physical education.
Yes.
It has been.
Yeah.
yes, and yes,
Fantastic.
Yes.
Sarah. I was unaware of that. You haven't
Yes.
reported that, but thank you.
I did report that at one of our board business meetings when I was talking about committee reports.
This
So
is
yes,
the
on the
board work, this is what we do all the time,
committee.
I mean, it's not only for us.
There's a lot going on in
There's a
this
lot going on in this district, and our meetings go from 6:30, we try to get out by 9, which puts the chair in a really tough position, because she's gotta keep moving these meetings along and facilitating them, and sometimes discussions become more flamboyant, and we don't get business done, and we have to get business done. This is a busy district, and one of the things that I learned a long time ago is that in this district, people are doing, particularly in the administration building, people are doing more than one job. And sometimes it's time consuming. You know, our board secretary and assistant to the superintendent last night left here, at 6:30? After coming in at 8 o'clock, and is back today.
we do it all the time,
And that's a normal thing.
all the time.
Well,
Cherie.
teachers do that too.
I'm not saying that teachers
Yeah,
do.
Everybody from the.
Everybody.
I'm saying
And
it
that's what's
everybody.
expected in education, I mean, I also stay after.
And I taught school for
We all-
40-some years, and I stayed after school as well,
Mhm.
and did it on weekends, and et cetera, but that's not what we're talking about right now. So Julie, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Stay tuned, and just for legal purposes, could you please?
Absolutely. I just have a question.
Sure.
Just in response to what you've all said, and thank you for your feedback. I guess one question I have is, would it be worth looking into grants that could be available
Yes.
to the district?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if the district has a
Yes.
grant writer, could be
No,
something
we
that.
don't, we write them ourselves.
Okay,
I do or Michael does, yes.
okay,
Mhm.
so if I found some grants that were
Oh, my.
specific to physical education, I could forward them on to
Absolutely.
you?
Absolutely.
Okay, and
Isn't that
then,
how we had the Playworks
Yes,
program?
and so annually, we get, just along these lines, Julie, we get requests for grant from Nike, who does innovation grants and teacher grants. We've always applied for those, we've always gotten those. Those have helped us. We've applied for Multnomah County Health Grants, gotten those, even got an award for the way that we participated. We are in for any grant that is sustainable as best we can and is in our vision. If the board's vision is health and wellness, we will absolutely entertain grants of the sort that focus on our focus. And certainly health and wellness would be part of our focus. Yes, we would be very open. My email address is on my card. Very happy to have you let us know. We have looked for grants unsuccessfully for that and definitely looked into other measures. So yes, we're very open.
okay, and then, to also piggyback on that,
Yep.
you brought up saying that you needed loud people, like, I'm a loud person when it comes to my children. Like,
Right on.
this is something that
Right on.
I am passionate about, like,
Right.
for my kids, and my kids and everyone else's kids deserve it. So I am happy to figure out if there's a committee that needs to be made, but for parents, like, what, if you just give me information, I will talk to other parents. I'm not like on the PTR or anything, but I know the people that are on there, and I'm happy to get the word out. I will do whatever I need to do to make this possible
Thank you.
for my kids.
So Chair Becky mentioned, or Sarah did, the Community Solutions Group.
I already have her name
And
down.
so, if at all possible, and given the fact that you don't live here, it makes it very difficult, but the board had done a piece of work called Appreciative Inquiry the year before, and part of its action plan was to create a group talking about community solutions. I feel like Terry's comment too is exactly the kind of thing we would wanna have at a community solutions group as well.
It did come up, and so it's sort of been
So
macerating.
that could be very helpful, Terry, for you as well, and for us to have you, if you would be willing to come along on that, because you're not the only one I've heard from on that score. So, and also with board member Dave, I would be very happy if Dave is wanting to, when we have our next wellness meeting, as long as we don't have too many board members, I would be very happy if you would attend the next one. You know, we do by policy, the wellness policy in May. We have another wellness meeting coming up. We would be very happy to have you be at that meeting. And PE, of course, is in the policy, and we discuss it every time. So I would be very happy if you would want to come, if you have the time, if you have the time.
And that thing, we always have a discussion. I mean, no one here disagrees with me. Sometimes we have our differences on how to get to the specifics. But I'd be so happy to see you on one of those committees, because that's how things.
That's how things
I mean, but everybody here, I haven't heard Sonia, but I bet she would like, anybody here. Even Marilu, she wouldn't mind paying 25.
Even here.
Anybody here. Sorry.
Eric, since we're making it personal, which we're going to cease, who spent a buku bucks at the auction?
Yeah.
Okay.
We all
So,
agree.
yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing, Julie, is that the only one suggestion, I feel like you're getting picked on because you are standing up there forever, but, and everybody in the audience, all of our phone numbers are on the website and our emails, and you are more than it is very acceptable, and I appreciate. When questions and concerns come up, give us a call, and I will go back. You're in a very tough position because you live in,
I only sleep there.
okay, you
I'm
sleep
out
in
here
Polk.
every day.
Okay, so
I
you
only
sleep in Polk County, but, the board, the fourth Tuesday of every month, there are 2 slots for citizen comments. Mondays, thank you. The fourth Monday of every month during the business meeting, there are 2 places for citizen comments. To be truthful, we do our board meetings in front of administrators because nobody comes.
Yeah.
And we haven't had any citizen comments for the last year plus,
Yes, that's true.
which is frustrating.
We talk individually to citizens all the time, I do. There's people in my office, it's a revolving door, but coming to the board has been a different thing. All right,
So I'm looking
let's
at,
move on.
well, we're done with, thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
And thank you for, did you drive all the way back up today?
I left a funeral, and I had to go back to a funeral.
Oh.
I drove up, yes, I did drive all the way.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. I'm looking at the clock and I don't have any more yellow cards.
You done?
So I would say that,
That's it?
yeah, that at
That ends the.
4:15, the meeting is adjourned.
Thank you for coming, everybody.
Thank you.
Please have cookies and cakes and stuff. We have my cookies on that floor.
Well, and, you
You guys
didn't
overplayed
plan,
these.